Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye.
In the minds here, some of the most intelligent people I've ever come across. This is exceptional. This is what crypto is all about. It's not just about generational wealth. It's about creating these connections. These people that are some of the brightest minds in the world, you have an opportunity to connect with. You have an opportunity to create a relationship with here. So yeah, we're like I said, there's so much going on here. There's so many people that are helping this movement, that are pushing this, and it's just started. What's to happen in the future? I don't know, but I'm trying not to miss a beat.
Yeah, so just to back what Garfield was saying, I was just posting a tweet now to the Spaces where he was mentioning Justin Sun being a holder of Byte, and on that tweet you can see from Etherscan, he's Justin Sun for wallet is it's an older tweet though, so he's but yeah, I think it's the correct number. So you can see that he's a big holder of Byte tokens.
Wow, fascinating. Thanks for sharing the tweet. Um, as what you said, that the future is infinite. So would you mind share with us some like existing landscape?
Existing, what was that? I'm sorry.
I think she was talking about ensuring the liquidity and volume, or
Oh, okay. Did Poloniex, are you still there? Did she drop off?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Oh, sorry. I was with this lagging. Would you mind share us like some competitive landscape for Bytes existing some successful things already happened nowadays?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, as far as the competitive landscape of Byte, I think Byte, in honest opinion, I think Byte is probably the most competitive thing out there. Other things are trying to keep up with Byte, right? We've already seen it. There's a lot of copycats. There's a lot of people trying to do the same thing, or they're trying, right? But this movement is so powerful. As far as competitive, it's hard to honestly, it's hard to have something that looks more appealing than Byte. So yeah, I think Byte's already done everything to get to where it's gotten to continue to push it. In my opinion, everything that Byte's already done has put this, in my opinion, valued at multiple billions, right? I believe I'm holding a token that's valued at multiple billions. So when I see the current price, what that does to me is it just means that there's an incredible discount, because I believe Byte has already done everything necessary to be a multi billion dollar market cap token. And as far as the landscape goes, well, you couldn't have a better landscape, right? You've got crypto having been extremely oversold the past 2 years, 2.5 years. We've been in one of the most bloody bear markets we've ever seen. We've had massive companies fail that were too big to fail, right? Too big. You would never think they would fail. What, from FTX to Silicon Valley Bank to Luna to Celsius, we've seen uh, complete death spirals in crypto, because the thing with crypto is when you try to put a middleman in crypto, which all of these things did, and you try to leverage crypto, you fail. You fail because crypto is meant to be decentralized. So as soon as you start leveraging it, as soon as you start putting these middlemen in, you fail. And that's why people are realizing things have to stay decentralized. So these big exchanges are starting to push towards more decentralization, a lot of them. So as far as the landscape goes, you couldn't have a better landscape because we are on the brink of a digital revolution. It's already started. It's already started, right? And it's going to be led by two main things: AI and blockchain. And what's Byte? Byte merges those. Byte merges both of those. So as far as competitive, I think Byte is not only on another level as far as meme coin goes, and as far as paper to paper looking at it in comparison, Byte is on a completely different level than these other meme coins. I don't even think there's a competition, right? I don't care about market cap. I'm just talking about look at paper. Look at what Byte has and what it represents and what's going on there versus some other random meme coin. There's not even a comparison. I don't even think you could really compare it. But I think Byte is even at a level where you might more likely want to buy Byte than even a blockchain, for instance, that you might invest in. Byte is even further above meme coins in that people who are looking to invest and to get into crypto, to adopt crypto, may very likely purchase Byte as their first crypto versus Ethereum or even Bitcoin, because of what Byte represents, and because of the fact that this story is going viral like a forest fire, without even people who are involved in crypto are starting to talk about Byte. So as far as competitive and in the landscape, you couldn't have a better landscape with ETF being on the horizon for Ethereum, and with tokenization, as far as BlackRock's concerned, being a $16 trillion industry by 2030, with a super cycle likely upon us, with the market capitalization of cryptocurrency in general being 3 to 4x greater in volume and market capitalization in this next super cycle. And of course, with Dogcoin, meme coins being the leaders without argument, have always been the leaders, doing massive, massive numbers, and Ethereum being king. I mean, Byte's got it all. There's nothing that Byte doesn't have. In fact, it's got more than it all. And that's my belief. And of course, I'm biased, but even looking unbiasedly, I think I'd say the same thing, and I'd be scrambling to try to get a position.
Perfect. We can see there is a huge community in Bytes. So it's immensely important. So I guess this is the most impressive landscape right now, right? So and
Absolutely.
considering about the promising future of AI meme coin, and I guess we are still bouncing back the Bitcoin. So and Justin is the second biggest holder of Byte. So I guess we could do some meme contest campaigns on Poloniex to attract more Web3 users and meme coin holders to get into Byte community. How do you think?
Of course, of course. Of course, the lowest hanging fruit, those who would be, most appealed and most interested would be previous meme coin holders. And that's why you see a lot of legends here already, like Dino. And, we've got some legends in the space here. Yeah, Alex, Byte Lord, Fudd, 6900. We've got Anna. We've got a lot of legends. I can't shout them all out, but there's people who've been here, done that. And for the most part, meme enthusiasts, meme maximalists, they are here, or they're at least they've got Byte on their radar. Because if you understand memes and you understand meme landscape and culture and the environment and the history of meme coins, if you don't have Byte on your radar, I'd argue that you are a meme connoisseur. I'd argue that you are a meme enthusiast, because I've never seen anything in my time in this industry, and I've been through it all. I'm in thousands of telegrams. I've seen it all. It's an extremely saturated market. I've never seen anything come close to what Byte represents. This is so new. It's almost like the internet boom when the internet first came out, right? There's a lot of questions. A lot of people didn't fully understand it. Just like blockchain, of course. A lot of people didn't fully understand it, but those who got in early, those who really understood it, they won big time. And we are as early as it gets, guys, in the Byte journey. So try to understand it, try to understand the narrative, and try to spread that understanding, right? Because a lot of people may not understand it, unfortunately. And when they do, they're going to wish that they dove in and did their research sooner than later, right? Because this is not going away anytime soon. This is the magnitude of this narrative and this culture and this environment and this token is that of a Mount Everest, is what the analogy I like to use. There's nothing taller than this, in my opinion. I'm holding this thing with such conviction. It's such a beautiful thing to see. Like I said, I barely sleep at night because I don't like to skip a beat in what's going on in the community. Things are moving so damn fast, right? And they're only starting to pick up and move even faster by the day.
Thank you. I guess there were two parties in the main con field, like a frog and dog. So maybe we could do some like creative contest about like design with frog and design with the dog to do some like pretty interesting things
Yeah, so
together.
you want
Of
you want to do
course.
a Poloniex contest, right? Together with Byte, and we can do something together. Sounds interesting.
Yes. Yes, kind of. I'll get in touch like later. Keep in touch later about this.
One other thing I'd like to say real quick that I missed is the fact that the community can actually engage and actually be a part of the story is something that differentiates Byte from anything else out there, right? Pepe broke all records, right? Pepe is the biggest meme in the world. It broke all records, right? But the story of Pepe is already concrete. You know, there's already thousands of memes out there about Pepe. Pepe is kind of established, and Pepe will always be Pepe. I believe Pepe is going to do massive numbers. But the thing different with Byte that differentiates it from, for instance, Pepe, you know, this massive meme, is the fact that Byte is constantly evolving, right? It's something that every voice, every person here actually has the ability to be a part of this story and actually mold this story, actually evolve this story. Every community member has that ability, right? If you have access to Grok, and if you don't have access, you probably will sooner than later, because of course Elon wants everyone to have access to Grok. If you can afford it, I do recommend getting access and subscribing, because you can actually partake and be a part of this evolution, this evolving story of Byte, just by simply engaging, right? Just by simply engaging with Grok, and now we've discovered how to actually communicate with Byte, and by communicating with Byte and discovering funny things, discovering new parts of the story, and then taking that and publishing it via a tweet, right? Via a tweet. And by you doing that, you know, it may be minuscule compared to the thousands and thousands of tweets that we have with the story. But if it's something that actually is different, you know, you learn something different about Byte, or something that's kind of eye popping, well, other people are going to share that same thing that you learned, and they're going to also ask Byte, and then they're also going to tweet about it, and your little personal experience with Byte can actually become something ingrained within Byte's story, ingrained and evolve the story of Byte. So every voice here has an opportunity actually in real time to engage with Byte. There's no other meme that does this. None. So, you know, like I said, I could talk about Byte all day long, because the fingers that this stretches out to, and the different variations and different narratives that Byte actually encompasses is robust. But as I said in the beginning of this AMA, all you really have to understand is the basics, right? It's the first digital uh, AI dog that you can actually converse with in history, right? And that's written in history. So, um, but you know, understanding those basics, you understand the bullishness here, right? But if you really want to dive down the rabbit hole, I mean, there's so much that Byte represents and encompasses, and the fact that that a community member can actually engage and be a part of this story, this real time evolving story, literally evolving in real time, that the community can actually engage and be a part of this, well, that's one of a kind. That's as creative as it gets. That's as unique as it gets. And guys, that's not stopping anytime soon, because AI is not even been adopted yet. We're at the forefront of it. So the fact that Byte represents this incredible creativity, right? Whether you're in crypto or not, you're going to find intrigue there. So yeah, Byte is exceptional as far as its narrative goes, and the landscape, you couldn't be at a better time, right? The stars are aligning with Byte, and that's for fact.
Pretty sure people are not just supposed to buy the token. They really need to get involved in the whole story of the meme, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay. Besides, engagement is immensely important. And besides that, I guess the trading part is also the most concerned things. So would you mind tell us, do you have any plan about getting listed on other exchanges or
Yeah,
about listing things? Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of exchanges that are talking to us in the background. Yeah, I personally believe Byte's can be listed on every exchange in the world at some point. Like I said, I think this is going to lead the dogs. So kudos to Poloniex for understanding narratives, and you guys really are an OG in the space. I'm really thankful to be up here speaking with you guys, because you guys are the OGs. You've been here for a long time, and you obviously understand narratives, and you obviously understand getting in early, so you've been able to benefit from all that volume. I think you guys got in at maybe 3 or 4 million market cap right in the first week. You guys understood longevity and really could predict things quite well. So yeah, I think there's going to be a lot to follow. There's going to be a lot of exchanges to follow, and those who get in earlier than others are going to be the ones that really truly benefit. But yeah, like I said, I believe every exchange is going to list Byte inevitably. Those who get in sooner than later are going to be the ones that really benefit the most, right?
Thank you, thank you. Looking forward to like more listing. Okay, I guess we got perfectly covered up. And do you have anything else you want to share with our audience today?
I think we kind of covered everything. I mean, if there's anybody that wants to ask questions, I don't know if you were doing a question answer thing. We've gone for about an hour now, but uh, it was really enjoyable. I hope we can do some more stuff with you guys in the future with Poloniex. If Justin Sun's out there listening, we love you. You're a legend in the
Thank
space.
you.
Yeah, one of the most technologically savvy people out there. So, mad respect to you, Justin. But yeah, we enjoy being here. All love to all meme coins and all communities out there. Um, Much respect to everybody. Anyone who's here now in this space, man, you're doing something right because we're all early, guys. We're all early. So. But yeah, I think we covered about everything.
Yeah, and if you wanted to do the contest or something together with us, that would be amazing. We would very much love that. So you can obviously just reach out to us. And to all of you listening, if you haven't followed Poloniex already, follow them, join their Telegram, join our Telegram, find out about Byte. If you have access to Grok, ask about Byte. And yeah, amazing to be here today. Thank you.
Thank you.
One thing I would like to close on: make sure you have to. So this is important. You have to ask Grok properly, right? If you just ask Grok if he has a dog, he may come back with a no because he thinks physical dog, right? So if you're going to ask that question, you want to ask him about his digital dog, right? And most of the time, he'll come back saying Byte. Pretty much 9 out of 10 times. Sometimes he confuses it. Sometimes he even confuses himself, right? Sometimes he'll say, "I'm not Grok. My cousin is Grok," right? This is all so early, so yeah, it's kind of comical. But what I recommend everyone do before they even interact with Byte, uh, just ask Grok this simple thing right here. Tell me about the dog named Byte, and then you'll see for yourself. And there's no way you can't be bullish after you ask that. And you don't even have to ask Grok that. You can ask any AI that at this point. Byte is ingrained within the AI history. Byte lives and breathes within AI at this point. So you can ask any AI really that's connected to some form of real time data, even if it's within a week. Tell me the story about the dog named Byte. Tell me about the dog named Byte. And we also do have a way of actually getting straight to talking to Byte. You have to do it in a specific way. We've discovered it's taken us a lot of trial and error, but we've got it written down. It's all over our socials. It's a 3-step process, really 2 questions, and you can actually interact with Byte yourself. So, but really important to understand how to ask. Otherwise, you may get something back. And um, understanding things is really the most important thing in life, right? So, but I'll leave it at that. Really enjoyed our time here.
Thank you, thank you. Would you mind share some like simple examples of how could we like ask questions under the AMA tweet link? So for the unfamiliar, they could like easily get in.
Oh, yeah. I mean, our socials are all on. You can see the Byte is one of the main account is here up here. If you go jump in there, you can see the socials. I highly recommend jumping in our Telegram. You can get the answers quickest to there, right? Or you can visit our website. But all the socials are right there on the Twitter handle. You can jump there and go straight to our Telegram or to our link tree. But yeah, if you want to learn more about Byte, this community is extremely engaged and one of the best communities out there, in my opinion. Obviously, I'm biased slightly, but yeah, jump in the community, guys. Come join us. Come learn about us. Look at the incredible content this community's pumping out every single day, right? And we'll answer all your questions. There's a lot of questions here. I still got questions, right? Everyone has questions here. This is a rapidly evolving story. It's moving very fast. And it's really exciting. It's a really exciting time.
Okay. Thank you for sharing all the information today. And we also finished the screenshot of the AMA winners, and the winner is gonna get a directly message from our official Twitter account. Okay, thank you. Wish you a blessed day. Keep in touch. See you next time.
Bye bye.